From Gerard in North Carolina, I searched for a retirement calculator on your site, but this just gives Social Security retirement. Is there a site or calculator you'd recommend? The Fidelity site has one, but it's not comprehensive, and I suspect will always say, not enough, invest more with us. Am I too cynical? And just so you know, I did bring this up with our team, and we're going to try to come up with something with you to create a retirement calculator on our site.
Ooh, it's complicated because you got to do Monte Carlo analysis. So, Gerard, if you're not familiar with Monte Carlo modeling, it is something that where, as you're building up money for the future, it takes into account the what ifs and the probabilities that at some point on your ride, and especially if it's close to when you're retiring, the risk that your money will be devastated by a decline or a long-standing bear market has to be accounted for. So Monte Carlo modeling takes in all the variables and gives you really solid guesstimates about what you've got to save to achieve your long-term goals. And you are not being cynical. You are right that in the financial services industry, there's a big bias towards getting you to overinvest because that's how they make their money, is by having your money invested with them. It's not as much a problem as you might think, though, because human behavior being what it is, people tend to significantly underinvest the money they need for their long-term future. But you can also, for free, in addition to paying for a Monte Carlo analysis, Financial Engines is the organization that really popularized everyday individual investors being able to do this. Now they've become more a corporatized kind of vehicle. But you can try from various financial sites their analytical tools. They're all going to come up with a different wrinkle, different angle. But I'd say if you try 3 or 4 of these, you'll have enough information to have a real sense, blending the results they have, of where you need to go with your money. And it is, just know, it is a meaningful risk long term that you face when you're in the 5 years leading up to retirement if the market does cave in that last cycle of your working life.